Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. I'm coming to you today with another day of what I eat in a day, and this is going to be with all brand new recipes, brand new items. So I'm so excited for you guys to watch, and I hope you guys like it. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Ashley with the Healthier Ashley, and I've lost 40 pounds in a little less than 3 months following the ketogenic diet. I'm not a professional, I'm still learning as I go, but I love to share my journey. And I would love for you to join my YouTube family by subscribing to my channel, liking my videos. I do post how much I weigh, what I'm doing in the gym, weekly what I eat in the days, advice, and everything in between. So in a little bit of disclaimer, you will hear my kids in the background in today's video because it is a Sunday. And so you will get a good old Sunday dinner from me today. I always cook, but Sundays is a little bit heavier. So I'm just super excited for you guys to see my video today, and stay tuned for everything and let me know what you think. Please comment below and let me know. Bye-bye. Good morning, friends. Here's what I'm having for breakfast. I bought this keto nut granola, blueberry cinnamon from Costco. And so it's gonna give me a chance to have like a bowl of cereal this morning. I put a tablespoon of chia seeds, a cup of milk, and a few blueberries. And this is gonna be breakfast for me today. I'll let you guys know how everything tastes. See you at dinner. All right, guys. I did have a few of these little chocolate chips. I've showed these before. They're not bad. You can have like 60 chips. And see what the macros are. These do not have malazol, so these are pretty good. Pretty clean. A lot of people in the keto world eat them. Anyways, breakfast was really good. I highly recommend if you want like a cereal like breakfast, something different. You can even put it with granola. It'd be really good. So I highly, highly recommend it, guys. I got it in Costco. All right, here are my carbs for breakfast. You can see. Oh, I did not have one. That might be why that. Yeah, 1/3 cup of the keto granola, tablespoon of chia seeds, a cup of unsweetened almond milk, 1 ounce of fresh blueberries. And so there I go for the day. 7 net carbs, 21 grams of fat, 7 grams of fat, and 274 calories. Okay, guys, so it's time for my daily cup of coffee. I have added in some heavy whipping cream, 2 tablespoons, a shot of liquid stevia, and some keto collagen, unflavored. And now I'm just gonna froth this up, and this will be a snack. Okay, guys, so for dinner, we are having meatloaf, and I'm using 2 pounds of ground beef, 3/4 cup of pork rinds, sugar-free ketchup for the top, 2 eggs, pink salt, minced onion, basil, Worcestershire sauce, about half a can of this tomato paste, black pepper, and for a sweetener, I'm using monk fruit sweetener. And just get you a big mixing bowl, and we will mix this all up. Okay, so now that I've mixed all of my ingredients, I'm going to put it inside of this baking dish, and I don't have a loaf pan, so I'm just gonna use this baking dish, which always seems to work out pretty well for me. And you basically just wanna get everything in there and just lay it nice and flat. Is really your goal here. So if you don't have a loaf pan, just find one that's somewhat deep and just lay everything in there nice and flat. And I've preheated my oven to 350 degrees. And I'm gonna leave it in the oven for uncovered for about an hour and 15 minutes is usually what I do. And don't worry about the measurements of all the ingredients. I'm gonna have it all listed below. So we will get this into our oven and get started on our cauliflower mash. Okay, guys, so I was in the mood for a small snack and decided to try making a salmon patty or salmon schwaffle. I'm going to use a can of pink salmon, a few Parmesan crisps, a little bit of pork rinds, 1 egg, tablespoon of mayo, a little garlic powder, some Old Bay, and some parsley. And I'm gonna get that all mixed up and show you how that looks in my mini dash. All right. Okay, so I've added my canned salmon, egg, parsley, mayo, and garlic powder. And then I put in like 12 of the Parmesan crisp into my little mixer. And then like a little handful of the pork rinds. And I always use original when I'm adding them to a meal. I put them in here together just to chop them up really fine. And then I'm just gonna toss them right in. I've already plugged in my mini waffle maker, my little mini dash. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and mix all this up, and I'll crush up the pork rinds and Parmesan crisps a little bit more as I mix it. The Parmesan crisps are in place of the cheese, but you can use Parmesan cheese if you prefer. So I'm just gonna go ahead and give all of this a good mix, and we'll get it in the waffle maker. You're gonna go ahead and put about half of the mixture right into your mini waffle maker and let that cook. And I just let it fall, and as it starts to cook, this will lower itself down. I don't press it down, so just let it cook. And we're gonna make 2 of them, and then I'm gonna go ahead and make a little sauce to put on the side. Okay guys, and so this made 3 schwaffles, that one mixture. So I went ahead and just paired it with a little bit of this pre-made guacamole that I like to buy when my avocados aren't always ready. And this is gonna be, yeah, a little snack. I doubt I eat them all, but just want to show you guys. So, yep, there we go. All right. And here's our meatloaf, fresh out of the oven. That looks so good. I have not put the ketchup on it. I'm gonna wait until it cools off. And I know I said I was making loaded cauliflower mash, but I just realized that I don't have any cauliflower, so we're gonna figure something else out. Okay guys, I'm gonna be making some Cheddar Bay Biscuits. I'm gonna use 1.5 cups of almond flour, 2 tablespoons of baking powder, a half a tablespoon of garlic, 1 tablespoon of dried chives, 1/4 of a tablespoon of pink and Himalayan salt, 2 eggs, and 1/4 of a cup of sour cream, 3 tablespoons of butter, which I will reserve about 1 tablespoon to brush on the top. So I'm gonna mix the wet into the dry, and then I've got my oven preheated at 400 degrees, and I'll be right back. All right, so I have all my dry ingredients in here, and I'm just gonna get a whisk and try to get out some of those clumps, because actually I did not sift the almond flour like I usually do. I think it'll be okay for these biscuits. I'm just gonna whisk that up, and then I'll add my cheese and the rest of the wet ingredients. And I hope this comes out good, because I did not have an egg sitting at my egg sitting out room temperature like I would like. And yeah, I just kind of saw this on Instagram and thought, you know what, let me just throw this together, because I would like to have a good roll with Sunday dinner. So I have this egg, sour cream, and 2 tablespoons of melted butter. And so I'm just gonna mix that in. Really good. Oh, it smells good. All right. Now we're gonna get in our cheddar cheese. And this is just some cheddar cheese that I had already shredded. So this is about 1 cup, so I honestly think that this is 1 cup. I'm gonna switch over to my wooden spoon so it'll be easier to mix everything. All right, so I'm just gonna fold all the ingredients in here. And then I'll just roll these up. I'm just gonna get a spoon and just try to make them all about the same size. Okay, so I got about 6 good size rolls out of it, and I just sprayed my pan down with some pan spray and laid the biscuits on. So I'm gonna get these in the oven. It's on 400 degrees. I'm gonna bake these at for about 12 minutes, and I'll let you see them when they come out. Okay, so I've decided to make some fried rice. So I'm gonna melt down some butter. And basically all I'm doing is using a bag of cauliflower rice, since that's what I had on hand. And I'm gonna add in 2 scrambled eggs in here, a bag of mixed vegetables, frozen vegetables, but since I don't have that much, I have like a half a bag. I'm gonna use a fresh can towards the end of peas. And so, yeah, so all I'm doing right now is just melting my butter down, and then I'm gonna fry up those eggs, and I'll show you how I'm doing everything. All right, and then I'm gonna put my eggs in a bowl just to keep those on the side. All right, and melt a little bit more butter. We're gonna add our veggies. I'm just basically gonna let this all just cook down. Let the veggies cook. And once those are nice and cooked, then I will add the, cooked in the butter. Then I'm gonna add the cauliflower rice. A little bit of minced onion. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and push this over. Add just a little bit more butter. We're gonna add in our cauliflower rice. See that? Our rolls are done. All right, so we're going to let that butter distribute throughout the cauliflower rice. Just going to get slightly brown. Get some of that butter on it. Break up into big pieces. Wish I had some green onion, but I don't. So now we're gonna just cook everything together. I'm gonna go ahead and add back in the egg. Add in a few more peas. And I'm gonna add in some soy sauce, some sesame oil. I don't have any sesame seeds, but if I did, that would have been great. So you can use liquid aminos, or you can use soy sauce. Just make sure it doesn't have any sugar. And this one does not. And I also have some sesame oil. So that's what we're gonna add to this. Just to make it like a little, you know, little fried rice. And just a little bit of sesame oil. And you can add less or more, just depends on how you like it. But this just, you know, turns your cauliflower rice into something a little bit better than just plain old cauliflower rice. I'm gonna let this fry up. Let everything cook down. And that's gonna be it. That'll be done. I love having cauliflower rice in a bag, frozen on hand, for dishes like this. Okay, so while the rice is finishing up, I went ahead and melted another tablespoon of butter, and I'm just gonna rub that over these biscuits. These biscuits look pretty good. They don't look bad at all, so I'm pretty excited about it. I hope they taste good, and I will be sure to let you guys know. I'm just gonna put this on here, and those look really good, guys, really good. Of course, I gotta let them cool, but that looks really good. And I'm just gonna continue to let these cool. But yeah, these look really good. And my rice, I've tasted it. It tastes really good too. Got my meatloaf, just staying warm. Looks like I'll be eating before 6, right? All right. Okay, so here's my dinner. I decided to just have one piece of the meatloaf and a little scoop of the rice and a salad, because here's the rest of the biscuits. And I've already had one. I would definitely make those, guys. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. And yeah, that's dinner. Okay, friends. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I hope you were able to learn something, take some of these recipes, try them out. Let me know what you think. That cereal was so good and so filling. And let me just say, when you start keto, you have a little issues going to the bathroom. When I put those chia seeds in that cereal this morning, girl. Okay? So, yeah. It's usually the coffee, but today it was the chia seeds. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I can't wait to see you guys in my next video, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.